Alright, checklist. Power's still crap. We have a chemistry lab now. What am I doing? I know what I am going to do today. I'm gonna use this. Where would I find good graphite? Because what I'm gonna do is, this is a soil canister, so maybe if I take a crap ton of, this is what I'm gonna do. This will work. I don't know what resource is. Is that like scrap? Do you scrap stuff? Do you scrap stuff and you get resources, or is that scrap? So I'm gonna research the canister because I can. It's plastic and glass. That's not a lot. No, 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 no. Thank you. So plastic, and then glass, carbon, and compound. Super easy to get. If we just take this carbon, we take this compound. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Plastic and glass. Swift. Oh, 2. I didn't really need to. Graphite. I could have. So I can do. I think I can do the auto arm because it needs graphite. Yes. So aluminum and graphite. It's not that bad. I kind of miss the days where you could take soil, put it into the resource thingy, and then it would give you laterite and malachite. That was super useful, but they don't have that anymore, which kind of makes sense, I guess, because they are kind of like mineral resources that you don't seem to just be able to extract from like a... You know what? I'm just gonna... Because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. So. Copper. When did we have that? No, I'm gonna save it for... I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is that? Oh, well, if that's backpack stuff, then it should be in here, right? Yes. So I'll save that for that, because that's 3,000 bytes, but it's super useful for during the day. So what am I doing? I'm taking this glass, and I'm taking this plastic, and I'm going over... What was I making? Oh! When was that a thing? I'm gonna take it. Super awesome. Twirl that around. Bah! Whoa! So where's the output? Oh, wait a second. Well, that's not super useful, because if I put it like that, and it's gonna take it like that, what would fill that? That was a... Was that a tier 2 or was that a tier 3? It was tier 3, right? No. It was tier 2? Medium soil. Resource. So I need to be looking at something that would give me, so like extenders are like cords, but they wouldn't exactly, pipes. I'm looking for pipes or something, you know? Because that kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Probe scanner. What's a probe scanner? What does that do? Resources in the area? I guess an auto extractor would put in the canister and stuff, because that would be soil. Would that make? I don't know. What is that? Because soil is a definite resource. Like, you can take away everything from this planet. You could destroy this planet, but you would fill it with canisters so fast anyways. Like, I'm not sure. So what would you use a soil canister for? Because I've got 2 little canisters. Okay, so I hit mushrooms before, so I should be able to just go back down in there and get mushrooms. So I'll do that real quick. Because I need research. Ooh. Actually, I don't think I've ever used dynamite appropriately. Couldn't really find a super awesome use for it. Ah, that is researchable. Okay, I had seen that in like the last video and I was like, whoa, I passed that up. Hold on a second. So I'll actually take that up too, and then I can compare. Because I could have sworn that these were like 1,000 bytes each. Which would have been on par to the little research that I got from the backpack, like the exodynamic stuff. But, I mean, if it doesn't give me like at least not 3,000, like 1,000, then I'm like, what? Well, what's the point, you know? That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. So that gives me 674. That gives me 1,050. I need to remember that I can take that out and I can scan it again. I'll go ahead and 9 minutes. I'll go ahead and research that once it hits about like 9 minutes or so. Not really like 9 minutes exactly, because obviously that would be gone by then. But I can take it out and then I can research it. Actually, it'd be kind of interesting to see if it would replenish for some reason somehow. I don't know if that would actually happen. Probably doesn't. Probably keeps like game ID and all that stuff, and it's like, you are out of resource. So for now, I have to figure out. I hate you. I guess I don't really hate you because I do use you too much to hate you, is what I mean. Maybe I could combine. Like, I guess that's one use. That's where that went. Wouldn't that be interesting if you could... No, I don't I was about to say, like, if you could take resources and put them on top and then it would convert it into soil. But I don't think that would happen. Well, I guess the question now is, what do I do? What's the point of a landing pad if you're going to land somewhere? I guess if you want to make your own little area. So, like, say you wanted to make a base that was farther away from where you landed. You can make a base somewhere over there, and then you can put your little landing pod there. Pad. So then it's really just up to preference, because most of the time I really just set up my base wherever I land. Packages are also not exactly what I would think very useful, because of the fact that it's basically just taking what you've already placed and bringing it somewhere else. I guess it's useful if it's something that's super rare. So like maybe you accidentally opened up an RTG and you wanted to actually bring it to a different place. Or maybe if you put RTGs on a portal, teleporter thing, and then you wanted to take the RTG and bring it to a different teleporter, instead of just making another like RTG or whatever, because that's pretty expensive. Packagers are useful, I guess. So it's almost done. Got a minute and 20 seconds left. So whenever it hits that right there, I'm going to take it off and then I'm going to research it like the cheater I am. Why do those look like drills? Like that looks like it would be something that would like kind of get into the earth and dig up its own stuff. What are the sensors for? So a splitter is power management. I've never actually messed with a splitter before because I never could figure it out. I've used extenders just for teleporters, so if my base was close enough to one, I would actually just connect my base's power supply to the teleporter and it would activate it. Pretty neat. Took a lot of those though, because if you look, it doesn't really go very far. And you only get like, what, 5? Yeah. Like that's a lot shorter than what tethers do. Tall platforms are good for solar panels. That makes so much sense. Oh, I completely forgot about it. Oh well. Can I make ammonium with this? Thank you. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually, because I think, do I have any more laterite? I do. Aluminum, I meant. So I'm gonna just fill up my resource canister. And then I'm going to make ammonium, and I'm actually gonna go to a different planet to get research material, because I would assume that other planets would probably have better research materials. Cool. You're like right there. I'll go ahead and keep you. Put you there. Put you. That was the music. I thought that was something else happening. So what are you? You're clay. Cool. Okay. So I want ammonium. Did not want to pick that up. I want to see what this is all about. Because I realized that I have not done any surface exploration since like ever. But then again, I guess there isn't really that much of a need to, because all I'm going to encounter is clay. Wait a second. I just realized maybe because I haven't ever seen any malachite is because I haven't gone to the right places. So if you notice, this is all easily mineable terrain, right? Malachite might be in harder terrain. So it really is my fault for not going and exploring to see if I could find better terrain to drill into. Where'd that other soil canister go? Oh, on the top, of course it did. Make an ammonium, please. Gracious. So, I like how hyped the music is for this. I'm gonna go explore. Oh, if I could get up here, I could figure out what all this is. It's debris. Yeah, no, that's all it is. I was thinking maybe there'd be... Oh, there it is. Very interesting. Not what I was looking for. Kind of unfortunate that that guy died with a small squeaker horn. Makes him look pathetic. Oh. No. Give me. Thank you. I didn't find any malachite, but there is a lot of graphite. So I will not have to worry about that. There's also a bit of research over here. There's no super big, like there's no like wind turbines are there? Like, you know what I mean? Like the big, like windmills kind of situation. So like, if I make tall platforms, would tall platforms allow like wind turbines and solar panels to catch stuff easier? Because I know solar panels can be blocked by shadows of things. So if you're in like a tree infested area, it's harder for turbines to pick up on that kind of stuff, you know? Wow, research on the surface isn't as any worse than the... So there was no point in me going down in the Mushroom Kingdom and then being all like, alright, give me your resources. They didn't give me any. I'm not an Italian plumber. This is really mountain-y. Hill-y. Mountain-y. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What did I say? Though I will admit that's a bit odd because I thought it would have been deeper and stuff like that, you know? But apparently it's just in the mountains. You just gotta go, you get high enough and then it'll you collect. My theorem was correct. I, in fact, was just in the wrong areas to get malachite. So, now that I have that, I can actually... Wowie, okay. Now that I know what it is, well, not really where like all malachite is, but I'm assuming that this one, because it's a different palette, color palette, it's probably going to be more resources, but who knows? I don't know. I just grabbed it because it was there. So, awesome, I got some graphite and I got some malachite that I can dig up if I need it. I'm probably going to need the malachite real soon, because I'm going... Did I not... How many did I just knock over? Just that one. I don't want that coming back to eat my face. So I've been looking at stuff and I've been doing different things. So I'm thinking about this. So I might mess with this power sensor. Zinc and copper, that's easily obtainable. But then what's the difference between that and a splitter? Because if a power sensor is what I think it's going to be, it's going to basically compare, like a comparator, you know? Like it's going to compare the power output with the demand. And if it's basically like if there's not enough power to constantly supply this demand, then it will... There's really no point though. I gotta... I'm gonna research an atmospheric condenser and I'm gonna go to Glacio and I'm gonna straight up get some hematite and I'm just gonna make the atmospheric condenser, because you know what? I have the ability to do that, so why don't I just do that, you know? Also, I figured out how to play a lot longer and stuff. So, like, you cut out stuff. This is the problem that I've been having. I always talk just constantly whenever I play games, and then I have to figure out what points I have to include. So I figured out that if I talk less, well, that's not exactly what I should be saying. So I never get anywhere inside of these episodes and stuff, right? So at this point, I've decided that I'm actually going to focus more on trying to get places rather than yapping my gums off. So that I actually get stuff done. So, I'll see you on Glacio. How about that? Actually, you know what? I'll see you on the... This is going to be the first time that I take off successfully, if I'm still recording. Which I am. Wait a second, why does that look different? It's not. Give me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to turn that around. There's nothing between these, so I'm actually gonna... Because I can. Just make things easier. So I've got nothing on me. I could probably do with some tethers. I'm actually going to do that. Alright. Keep this in inventory. Get in here. Take off. Haphazardly, because I have something else that'll keep me company and then take me back home and I'll be safe. Glacio, here we come. Glacio's a bit of a far away. Glacio should be far away. Where is Glacio? Right there, never mind. I lied. I can still land, right? You're kidding. No, okay. Thank God. I don't think I want to land right next to the teleporter. Besides, that looks like a super big crater. I don't want to land in a crater. I'll land somewhere else. You know what? I'll just land here. Ah, looks like a crater. Oh no, it's good. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't land there then. Is that a hematite right off the bat? Nope, plant. What are you? You're a big hunk of something with research on it. That's great. Good to know that you're not lethal. Very bizarre. 68's not that bad for surface. You know what, I can actually make... That's pretty nice. Those things are freaky, I hate it. I can make a small printer, and then I can see about actually building a little bit of a base here. Because that wouldn't be that bad. Oh look, clay! But I'm really here for hematite. What are you all about? Why are you buried? Is that ammonium? Is Glacio windy and stuff? Is that what that's good for? Yes. Titanite and hematite. That's steel for Titanite, right? Well, if hematite's the secondary resource, then I should expect it in the mountains. Yeah? Titanite's going to be on the first layer inside of the caverns. If it's going to be anything like Silva with its sphalerite and malachite. Oh, I need a power source. That's... yeah, that's not smart of me to do. Well, couldn't have made anything anyways. I don't need steel, I need iron. Ah, looky looky. And it's one of those, they called boomalooms? Boom somethings? I think they just explode if I get close, right? That was pretty nice. What? Oh, that doesn't sound great. It's just ice, right? I've got plenty of tether. I can actually just tether around here. Tell you what, they really... Something about the way that Astroneer just sounds. get up here and then we can split off. There's an interesting icicle looking thing over there. Turned out to be not exactly a whole lot of anything, but there's hematite up there if I want to actually go up there and see if I can get that. Plenty of hematite right here though. And there's more over here. Look at that, plenty more. Oh my gosh, that's a field of it. Dude, that's awesome. And then I can get up here. For whatever reason. I don't know if there's actually anything up here that I would want. Looks like some pretty awesome research, I guess. Ha 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 ha! That was the first time that I've died. I don't have my canisters, I forgot about that. Very interesting when you die. Okay, no big deal, I'm back. And I got all my stuff, and then I'm gonna get, how many? 3 stacks of hematite, because I can, it's all iron. Never mind. Ooh, I don't get any power. Forgot about that. Just trying to search for more hematite in the area. So I'm gonna go over to this little area because it's got just a little bit of hematite over here. How did I get power? The ship doesn't make power, does it? Something makes power. I guess it's just the backpacks. No, but then... Yeah, so I guess the ship just makes power. Interesting. Well, I've gotten the 3 hematite that I wanted, so I'm going to go back to the ship, and I can't take that back. I've completely forgot about that. Well, I'm going to use it as a marker, I guess. Ship's not big enough to actually hold anything. Put you right there. 3 hematite. I can get more. I can get 2 stacks more. I might as well. I'm back. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hematite. And this is out. Well. And I've already gone and done stuff, so I'm just gonna head back. Blast off! So I come around to you, and then I do the thingy, and then atmosphere condenser, iron, glass, plastic. So I got bunches of hematite that need smelting, so I'll go ahead and smelt all of them. Alright, got all the materials, and now I'm making the atmosphere condenser. I'm gonna need another platform for that. interesting, interesting. Okay, so what I think this is, pounds per unit, I think is what that is. And that's probably just meaning like the concentration will allow it to either make stuff faster or, you know, like, I'm not entirely sure. I think that means that it's just faster at making it. So different planets will have different concentrations or pounds per unit, which will allow it to make it better. So now that we've got that, we can actually make a hydrazine thruster so that we don't have to keep on making ammonium to be able to make stuff. So tungsten and steel, that's what the titanite is for. So I can go back to glassio and I can get that really easily. So goody, 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 goody. So I'm just going to go ahead and, because hydrogen's used for hydrazine, right? Let's see. Hydrazine, ammonium. Oh, I still need a lot of I still need so much ammonium, though. But hydrazine gives you more trips, and it doesn't break, so you don't have to keep on making scrap. So it's still better. So what I'm gonna do is, I like how they did that. Before I think it was only just 4 platforms, and it was like, okay. So 2 ammonium and then a hydrogen, which this is hydrogen. Yes. So we'll go ahead and do that, and it's gonna keep on making. How much power does that take? That takes a lot of power. What? Oh, cause no. Hydrazine goes into canisters, doesn't it? Oh boy, this is a new concept too. I think it takes an entire canister of hydrogen to make a hydrazine. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I can just make this 5, because yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make 5, and then I'll leave that to that. Can I even take it off? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Alright, now I can let it charge. Look at that. It's because nothing's going on, right? Turn you off, because I hate how much sound you make. I will say the way that this is laid out is like a completely new way of playing the game. Because now that it's kind of interesting. I've been playing, and I've decided that I'm not going to cut my episodes based off of time. I'm going to cut them based off of objectives that I'm trying to achieve. So I'm actually going to just collect research until I can get both the thruster and the shuttle. Once I get the thruster and the shuttle, then I will end the episode, and I'll try to cut out the actual relative material, because I really spend way too much time talking, and it's not always enjoyable to just listen to somebody talk. Especially whenever most of the time it doesn't have to do with the game. So, that's interesting. Looks like a copper tube. I'm just really interested in that for some reason. That's because I have, like, I don't know. So yeah, I'll be back whenever I actually get the research. Actually, I really just can't help but like look at all the complex design. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Cause those are the tubes and stuff, and then like, just something about it. Something about the intricate detail in some of these designs. Like, you can see through that. And then like how that comes around, like there's so much attention to detail in some of these modules. And that's like a sifter. You put soil in it and it sifts out all the material that you need. I'll stop Googling over that stuff, and I'll actually start getting research material like I said I would. Why are you acting so difficult? Alright, so I'm gonna take a break because I have to go to the bathroom real bad and my computer wants to die. So, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be back, because even though I've been recording for an hour and a half, I don't think that I'm gonna include all of that content and stuff, because it's not... I figured out something that I want. I don't want videos of me talking and not doing anything inside of this game, because this game is meant to be all about exploration and then capitalization, and I haven't done a whole lot of that. As you can see, I have one base with not a lot on it. This is episode 7 and I have not made nearly as much progress as people that are like in episode 7 would be if they were to actually do stuff, because every single thing is like a half an hour of work. I need to do more than that, you know? I need to conquer, or something like that. Game is recording. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're back. What? Mutant his bind seed? I don't know what that is. I'll keep it and I'll plant it and then I'll call it George. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to make a base on Glacio because I need Argon to be able to do stuff. So, leave that there. I'm going to take these wind turbines, bring it to Glacio, and what I'm going to need is I'm going to need plenty of resource. Compound, but I need more resin. If I could take this, then that would be pretty great, but I can't take anything. Very interesting, very interesting. I did not think that compound would have been the harder resource to come by. 625. That's pretty nice. I appreciate that. So, while this is happening, that's going to give me more bites. Not super reliable, but until I figure out what else to do, I'm actually going to make more platforms. It's so pretty. I actually love Glacio the most, just because there's something about it, like between the red and the blue and then the blending of the colors sometimes. I don't know, it's so nice. Though I will say I haven't really visited any of the other planets that often. So like obviously between Silva and Glacio, I'd choose Glacio just because of the fact that it's a different setting. It's not the same boring old, oh, bah, what a bore. It's just a normal ground, normal whatever, you know? I'm gonna try to flatten this out. I decided that I'm going to go with the large shuttle just because of the fact that I actually do have the ability to require titanium. Because it's Titanite. Titanite becomes titanium. And then I needed to come here because I need argon, so that's why I'm trying to set up a base, because of the fact that the hydrazine thruster requires steel to become a thing that exists, and in order to get steel I have to have argon and carbon and Can't quite remember, but that means I need to get this base set up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a soil centrifuge as soon as I can. Because once I get a soil centrifuge, I can get a lot of the common resources that I'd need. Request platform. I'll never understand what that is. Do I put exo stuff in there? Maybe like once the research is gone? I don't know. Exo request. I've made it once before and I couldn't figure out what to do with it. It's just ceramic and resin. I might as well try it out whenever I get back at Silva. Nope, that killed me. I lost momentum. That. I don't know how fast your heart gets until you die, but that was insane. Okay. Iron, glass, and plastic. I'll bring, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring back the iron, the glass, and the plastic, and I'm going to make the atmospheric condenser so that I can go ahead and get that done real quick. It's not unpacked. I forgot about that. Iron, glass, plastic, right? Ever since I said I was going to start editing and I was going to be like, oh no, wait, I gotta go until I, like, you know, events and stuff. I don't think I've ever left a game any more times than I have now for so long. Oh, George, you're so big now. Oh my gosh. It's very interesting how it looks interesting. Okay. You know, George, best friend, I love you. You're just so awesome, man. I love George. George spelled QHRJE. George. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Toss this aside again. There's so much iron here, I might just use this as my scrap heap. Dude, after we get this hydrazine thruster, this is gonna be 2,000 times easier. Because, actually, what's my research at? 5,000 large shuttle, get that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go everywhere. Oh, this is it. This is it. I got my argon. That's my argon right there. I'm going to go back. I'm going to make some steel. I'm going to get this hydrazine thruster, and I'm going to make... Oh, my large shuttle. I completely skipped the medium shuttle. I'm such a professional, man. Look at me go. So, we're coming to a close because I'm going to fabricate all the necessary materials, and then I'm going to make the shuttle, and then I'm going to make the hydrazine, and I'm actually going to take it for a few test runs just to see how long it'll last. And then I'll end it all, the episode, because I still need to edit everything, and it's really dark. It's actually pretty dang dark in here. It's late and stuff. But I'm objective-oriented, not what time. That took so long, actually. So much longer than I thought, but I'm here, it's done. I actually don't even need... Go ahead and turn that off. Take this with me. Oh, I had 3. That's 3 argon. Plenty enough for me. So I can get like 3 things of steel. I don't know if I actually need 3 things of steel. But anywho, what do I need? I need the titanium. How do I make the titanium alloy? It doesn't matter. I'm done here. I'm just done here. I need to put this in the research. That's funky. It's a peculiar sound. Anywho, so I got the 2 graphite that I need. And then I'm gonna have to dig through a lot of soil to get the ammonium, because they need the hydrazine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over here, I'm gonna put this right here. That's scrap. Titanium can get on here too. Sure. Because I need 2 titanium, and then I need 2 graphite with the hydrazine. To make hydrazine, I need ammonium. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Deliver to 11 segment? Wait a second. What? 11 out of 12 segments available? Wait, what? Hold on. No way, that entire thing that I was talking about, it's exactly as I had said it was. Hold on. So you put that there. Branch. Okay, now this is what confuses me. So I can... That's a new game that I didn't know about. Anywho, I was getting a whole bunch of soil to get more ammonium. And I'm to make 4 ammonium. This is something that I'm interested in though. So put this over here, put that right there, and then put all of this over here because it's just stuff that is irrelevant. So does that put it in there? No, that's just the output, isn't it? That is the output. So well, wait a second. So it's exactly as I had thought it was before. It's actually legitimately just a storage for soil. That's impressive. Oh my gosh. Finally. This is it's been so long. That's right, I was a kid that was into Five Nights at Freddy's. Who wasn't? Wait, do I get that back? Okay, I was about to say. Well, okay. Very interesting. I might do a storage silo because I think, because it does transfer between the different storages. So if I do a storage silo for, I don't think I don't even need it, honestly. Forgot it does it automatically. Great. Hydrazine. I need to make the graphene. So it'll do it automatically the second time around, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Dude, look at... I'm not even, like, in the first tier of automation. I'm already making all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't need diamond. I'll need that for tier 3, I think. But I got the titanium. Where did the titanium go? It's right there. Oh, because these are... Get... Hello? Give me... What are you doing? Give me my graphene. Did I seriously just mess it up by... Well, I guess I'm gonna get a tier 3 drill. I mean, why not, I guess? Immediately, I can get it right now. Where's the big drill? You know, I just got it all done. Now I gotta do it again. Oh, let's see. Diamond to titanium alloy. I mean, I might as well just save the... Nah, I don't even... Oh my gosh. Gotta go get more graphite, and then I gotta dig out more ammonium. Wow, I don't think I've ever been stabbed in the back that bad in my life. Oh my gosh, I was just ready to jump in there. That's how bad it was. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to feel anymore. Give me all your stupid graphite. Boom, boom. 2 graphite. Now I gotta go back and put the inhibitor mod. Then I gotta get more soil. I shouldn't be having this much trouble, but the fact of the matter is that I wasn't careful in the end, so then I ended up wasting resources, and now I've got something that I don't need. It's my fault, but it's okay. I got it. It's gonna get done. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep on filling that resource thing until it gets up to 4 ammoniums worth of resource. Disable your output. 24. So how much is one? Oh, those are full canisters. So I gotta get 4 more ammonium because I wasn't being smart about it. So it's gonna be 8 more canisters. So it's like cotton candy. My computer didn't have enough storage to keep recording. So now I've lost game footage. I'm going back and I'm deleting some of the stuff. Whatever, I'm deleting stuff. That's what I get for recording more than 2 hours. Like an idiot, I saved my video footage to my C drive instead of my D drive because my D drive can hold up to a terabyte. My C drive can only hold up, I don't know, like, God, dude, a megabyte, bruh. Like, not even, there's nothing on my C drive. Everything's on my D drive. I don't know how much footage I lost. I was able to catch it at some point, but I mean, wherever it ended, I don't know, cause I'm basically done. I'm doing the manufacturing of the largest shuttle like right now. I don't know. I'll start recording whenever I start, cause I haven't pushed the button yet, but I'm right there. All right, after a bit of de-stressing, I finally have all the materials. It is now way past dark. You know what? I'm here. I got all the materials. Let's just enjoy a nice, yeah. That was really something. This took so long. I had so many struggles. Honestly, it's to be expected, I guess. You live and you learn. There it is. I'm going to research something. And then I'll call quits. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Next episode, I'm getting Rover, I guess. I'm so done with this. Oh. So pretty. But it's not any different from the other screenshot that I have. Well, this has been Astroneer episode 7 or something. I can't make this any brighter. I don't know if you even see my face at this point. Is it too dark for you to see? I'm gonna give myself smaller objectives to complete. I can't even remember how long that was. 2, 3, 4 hours? Might have lost about an hour of recording, which makes sense. I'm not very prepared for a lot of stuff. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.